whatever you think of that band, great production. That aside, Louis, what was that song about, do you think? Had you heard it before?
I heard that tune. Yeah, that's ABBA, isn't it?
It is ABBA.
Yeah,
Yes.
famous tune, the tune, lovely.
Yeah.
Like bit of ABBA. What did I think? It didn't sound that creepy. I did drift off in the middle, and so I had to bring myself back and go, no, Louis, you're supposed to be listening to the lyrics. It just doesn't come. But it's I Can Dance With You, Honey. That sounds all right.
Yeah.
If you think it's funny.
Yeah.
Was that last? Was it? Does your mum know you're around? Is that
well, the song's called "Does Your Mother Know?" Does your mother know that you're out?
Does your mother know that you're out?
You didn't get any creepy lyrics in that.
I mean, doesn't sound. I mean,
too busy enjoying the fun melody.
I was too busy enjoying the joy of ABBA, and also some of the lyrics were a bit hard to hear because they've got all four of them singing at the same time.
Let me help you with that.
Okay.
So it starts off, "You're so hot, teasing me, so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. That's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eyes. I can read it in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. Ah, but girl, you're only a child."
Oh.
"Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out?" And then the last verse, "I can see what you want, but you seem pretty young to be searching for that kind of fun. So maybe I'm not the one." He's not completely discounting it. He's just saying, maybe I'm not the one.
Also, you say he, but like listening to the music, I could hear more of the women's voices singing than the.
Yeah, I mean, those are the main vocal is male, but certainly backing. So it could be
in the chorus.
Could be the other way around, Louis. Sure.
Well, I mean, what did the women of ABBA think when they were singing these?
They're thinking this is a nice song. Remember, it's the 70s. In fact, in 2018, lyricist, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Ulvalius, indicated that he would hesitate to write songs like these in the Me Too age. Yeah, it was a big hit, number 1 in Belgium, top 5 in the UK and Ireland, Netherlands, Finland, top 10 in Australia, Canada, Germany. It's the 14th biggest ABBA hit.
I mean, it's a massive tune. There's probably
from the 1979 album Voulez-Vous.
Voulez-Vous, great. There's probably people like right now. We're recording this at 8:30 at night. There's probably people in maybe bars somewhere in the world with a different time zone. There's probably people dancing to that tune, happily going dancing without any sort of thought about that slightly creepy lyrics.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think I'll listen to that tune in the same way again, to be honest.
I had to sing that song for a musical I did in the Leicester Square Theatre. So that's how I got to know it.
How did you feel singing it?
I thought these are quite creepy lyrics. And then I sung it merrily.
Exactly, and I bet the people in the audience are bouncing around, enjoying themselves. Yeah,
completely enjoyed it. I really had to try hard not to put any Steely Dan songs in it because I could have almost put any Steely Dan song in. We mentioned Steely Dan too much on the podcast.
But I am now a Steely Dan fan. No, they deliberately sort of sing creepy lyrics in a happy way, in a sort of but they're sort of doing it in a.
Well, I think it's just their mindset of doing something more interesting. Like they just didn't want to write any love songs. They didn't write any love songs, basically.
But their tunes are more creepy in terms of like death or whatever, or just like people having existential sort of angst. Whereas yours is. So I think Steely Dan are on safer ground, really.
Yeah. Bit more interesting than just a love song. No, let's do another song, Louis. Let's do another song. Let's see if you recognise this song, Louis.